Oh, today it's me, Woody, and welcome to the first part of my tutorial. Well, technically the second because we have a zero episode. So in this episode you're gonna to learn how to make shapes. So now we are in Hammer. I turned to the Counter-Strike Source version because Half-Life 2 is an older version of an engine, so and also to see the character and show you that it's different in other games. So let's start. This is going to be a short video because shapes are really easy to make. Just press the block tool and here you have objects and you can choose one of them. I'm going to show you every of them, so let's click arch and for example create one. Let's make it really big. And now this window appear. This is a window in which you modify your arch. You can change it like that. So yeah. So you just cut a circle. You know, you're gonna understand this when you're going to try by yourself. So I created this random one. Can obviously modify it like that. Okay, so let's jump to the next shape. Next shape will be, well, block. We know the block, it's just a block. Okay, now the cylinder. The cylinder is good for making chimneys. And it looks like that. Okay. The sphere is going to look like this. Let's maybe make it looks like this. The spike, just a normal spike. It looks like this. We have also torus, and it have this modification too, but this one is much more complicated. And I clicked enter by the accident, but this is a tool for creating, well, donuts. So this is every shape that we can make, but it's not going to be end yet. Let's compile our map. Okay, so we are back in Hammer and in a Half-Life 2 because there was some bug in Counter-Strike Source and our shapes were not appearing, so I can show them right now. But let's create now something new. Let's create stairs. So let's choose a texture for stairs. I'm using always the wood stair 00 to see, and now let's make this. I forgot to change from torus. Let's change it back to blocks, and I missed. Now it's gonna be better. So you just basically repeat this. Okay, and when we finished, to make our stairs look cooler, let's choose the texture, for example this. Let's make it as big and every stairs, and our stairs now look cooler, but we have this bug. Maybe it's not a bug, it's just texture. So how to fix it? Let's do this. And do the same. Also, the tool that I'm using is clipping tool, and it's allow you to cut some things. You see, it now looks cooler. And also, because many people are going to ask for this, the clipping tool works like this. You click it, drag over something, and when you click it many times, you change what has to be cut, and the red zone is what's going to disappear. So yeah, so let's compile our map. Now we see our beautiful stars. We can walk on them, and that's everything. Stairs works like that. I mean, I could drag it more to the side. That could fix these holes, but you can do it by yourself. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you how to make displacements. I'm going to do this in this video because I don't want to make a separate one for this. So this is used for making, for example, hills. So let's take a grass, for example. I don't know, let's take this and drag it. And now we're gonna place the toggle texture application, displacement, create. I'm going to get the power 4, and now pin geometry, and here you give, you know, the distance, how big the area of your displacement will be. I mean radius. Distance is distance was for making it faster, not making, for example, one click and not many. So let's create a small hills. Also, the left button makes the displacement higher and the right makes it lower. Okay, so let's add some texture around it to don't make it look ugly. I'm the fan of wood textures. So save it by Ctrl S and run our map. So now we have this beautiful mountain, or I should say hill, in a box. So now I'm going to make a cut here and make a map out of this and show you how it can look. Okay, so I made this outside using displacements. I wasn't trying to make it look good, so you have things like in here, but as you see, it can work. You can make these hills, and these are the normal hills. As you see, they are not something, they are just like normal blocks, like in here. I used a different texture than this in here because this is lighter and it looks better with sky. So yeah, I think this is going to be end for this tutorial. So see you guys soon.